Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk About It 803. Today I'm here, guys, with Mr. Otis. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
I'm good. So, we are here today to talk about Men's Health Awareness Month. What is your take on Men's Health Awareness Month?
As a black man, mental health and men's mental health is a year-round subject, right? And I believe
Absolutely.
it starts in our childhood and grows from there. So it's something that we should in our community we should be focusing on with our young men.
Mhm. Yes, we should. And so, what do you think is a major distraction for some of the men today that they can't go and talk to someone or just don't feel comfortable or just too much pride?
I think it's a mix of what you just said. I think and I know in our community it's still taboo. It's getting to where it's getting to to the forefront of our community now, but it's still taboo, especially for a man to say to admit a weakness or that he needs help. I think we have to overcome that because overcoming that, I think, will save lives in our communities.
Yes, I think so too. I agree. What lifestyle changes can men make today that can improve their long-term health?
First of all, I think looking at your physical health, the way we eat, the way we move, the drug and alcohol consumption, and start taking care of the physical, and then also again being in a safe enough space with your village, right? Whether it be your if you're in a relationship with it would be with your partner, or whether it be with your family members, just to be able to step back and say, you know what, I need help,
Right.
or I need to talk to somebody. And that doesn't take away from you as a man to be able to have to say that to someone.
Absolutely. Has been a situation you may have came across where that you like, I'm not going to anybody. I'm not going to my wife. I'm not going to anybody. And you just felt like, I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Have you ever been in that type of situation?
I think as men we do it all the time, you know. But I learned very early on, probably 20 something years ago, that
Mhm.
you can't do that, right? We It's only so much we can take.
Yes.
And at some point, you have to have that person in your life that you can go to and say, "Hey, everything is not okay. I'm not okay."
Right.
And so many of us don't have that person, right?
Right.
Um, and that's very important. That's why I went back to even when we first started talking, saying that even to our young boys, we have to teach
Mhm.
them it's okay to cry. It's
Yes.
okay to need help. It doesn't
Yes.
take away from your masculinity to do those things.
Right. At all.
Yeah.
We need more mentors. You know what I'm saying? We need more mentors. I really believe that. Really believe that. What advice would you give to men who are dealing with stress, anxiety, or maybe even depression at this point in their life?
Please reach out and get help.
Yes.
Please get help. I know um traditionally, black men, we've reached out to the streets, to the drugs, to alcohol, to even the different women, going from woman to woman. That's part of dealing with the stress, right? I'm dealing with this lady here, and then she triggers me, so I leave her alone. I go to the next one, and you just
Right.
bounce around, right? And that's still part of it. But please reach out and get the help. The help is out there. Unfortunately, our mental health system is so overwhelmed right now that it's a slow process, but
Hmm.
the process is still there. And please just whatever it is, if it's faith based, then if that's your path, go that direction. Maybe
Right.
you reach out to your
Right.
pastor, um, or no, if you feel like you need to go talk to a psychiatrist or someone. But please just do whatever it is that you need, that you feel like you need to take care of what you need to take care of. And maybe it's other men, in your circle.
That's it.
If
Yeah.
men can be vulnerable enough with each other, and we can sit down and have a conversation, and we can talk about stuff, and it doesn't go any further than that. If I open up and share with the one of my male colleagues, and I don't have to hear about it 6 months from now,
Right.
remember, 6 months ago Otis was upset with XYZ. You don't want, no one wants to hear that again. You don't want to hear that. But try to build yourself a circle of men that you can do that with. um
Absolutely.
I have a circle of guys that we actually went to college together, and we've known each other now. I hate to date myself, but we met each other like 88, 1988, right? 89 in college. And we just gotten to the point in probably the last 4 or 5 years where we tell each other we love each other. Like
Mhm.
when we get off the phone or we
Absolutely.
interact with each other, it's, hey, I love you. Because
Yes.
that goes a long way. You never know what someone needs to hear or what they're going through at any given time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is the truth. And we need
Yeah.
more of that. Like so much love. We need more love.
Yes,
Sometimes
yes,
they
we
tell the
definitely.
guys, "Oh, why are you telling the other man you love him?" What?
Exactly. It has
What's
nothing to do
wrong?
with, I mean, it has nothing to do with anything else. Like, again, it doesn't take away from your
Exactly.
masculinity.
Right.
Actually, I think it takes a stronger man to be able to tell another man, hey, brother, I love you. I see you. I
Absolutely.
understand you.
Absolutely.
I mean, that makes you, you've grown so much. When you can do that, you've grown, you know. But I think most
Absolutely.
men I know of my generation, even the ones that had, so I was fortunate enough to have my father.
Mhm.
Uh, and even that generation of men didn't necessarily come tell us, hey, son, I love you.
Right.
You know, so we didn't grow up hearing it as a
Right.
whole in my generation. But going forward, I try to do that now with my kids and my grandkids. I
Mhm.
try to do that. I try to set that example of saying, "Hey, I love you," and
Yes.
make it normal to give each other a hug and to give each other a
Yes.
kiss. Make
Yes.
that normal, right?
Yes.
Um,
Absolutely.
because it goes a long way. Because little
It-
boys need the same love and attention our little girl needs.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. That's good right there. What message, Mr. Otis, would you like to leave with men who are watching this interview today?
Please get the help you need. Don't be afraid to step out and do that. It's not easy, right? If we go back to what Frederick Douglass said, he said it's easier to raise strong children than to repair a broken man. So if you're a man and you're already broken and you need that repair, you need to get out there and just do the work. The
Absolutely.
community needs you. You have value. We love you, but we need you to do the work to get to where you need to be to take care of yourself.
Absolutely. Mr. Otis, thank you so much
Thank
for coming. I needed that. We needed
thank you.
that. The men needed to hear it,
Well,
and we
thank
need
you.
more of it. No, thank you for taking the time out of your day
Yes.
to come. I appreciate you so much. Is there anything else you want to leave with the world today before you go?
I would like to say, tell a black man in your life today that you love him, that you see him,
Absolutely.
and that you understand him. That
Yes.
goes so far when you have someone who can come and tell you that. So please, if everyone out there, every black man you come in contact with today, tell them that you love them and you understand them and you see them.
Absolutely. I love it. Thank you
Yeah.
again, Mr. Otis.
Yes.
I
You're
appreciate you
welcome.
for that. Oh my
You're
goodness.
welcome. Yes.
Guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Pass it on. Pass the word on, guys. We need y'all. It's Men's Health Awareness Month, and we're still in the month of June. So if anybody else want to come along, please email me at letstalkshow803@gmail.com. And again, thank you, Mr. Otis. It was
You're
good having
welcome.
you.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Thank
We'll
you.
talk soon.
All right.